guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my front garden bed. So I figured I'd just do a kind of like an update winter garden tour for you guys, just to show you what everything is looking like at this time of year. It is like 71 degrees out here today, and it is February 3rd. So we are having a very, very unusual mild winter so far. So I'm going to go ahead and just give you a quick overview of what everything's looking like up here. So starting off here, I will start on my side driveway. These are my Anna's Magic Balls. These are small arborvitaes. They only get about 1 to 2 feet tall and wide, and in the wintertime they do have like a reddish brown type of like tipping that happens to them, which is normal, and then they'll green back up in the wintertime. Y'all ignore all of the weeds. Obviously I have not been out here to do anything at all this winter. And also ignore my grass, but y'all, look, my grass is still green. Everybody else's is brown. So yeah, proud of myself for that. But anywho, moving on. Here we have one of my kaleidoscope abelias. Still has a little bit of foliage on it. And then we have my golden mop. It's doing okay. I'm clearly gonna have to trim this when the spring comes, just because these top limbs are starting to get unruly and I just don't like the shape of the plant now. It's gotten quite big from when I originally planted it. It has some browning down here in the bottom, which I'm hoping will fix itself in the spring. We'll just have to see. And then I've got my chocolate chip ground cover ajuga down here that is looking horrible, but again, y'all, it'll look better in the spring. Then here I have I think this is a little lime. Yes, because I had a limelight here. So this is the little lime that I moved from the corner of my house over there. I moved this one here, I think back in October, I want to say. I don't know, it was like the last video that I did of my garden. So it's doing well, still holding on to its dried blooms, and cannot wait for it to bloom this spring. My euonymus is still looking lovely. Again, this is an evergreen, so it is keeping some color here in the front, along with my golden mop cypress. Starting to bush out some more. This is, what is that? That is a aster. So I have 1, 2, 3 asters that are dried. Oh, y'all look. I'm telling you, my plants are so confused with this weather. This one has actually started pushing out some new growth down there. Yeah, these are asters. I can't wait for those to bloom in the spring. I do have my begonias still tucked down in here, hoping those will come back. They may not. If not, it's okay. I'll replace them. My hosta is still doing its thing underground. It'll come back. And then I also have my phlox in between. I know y'all can't see this. It looks like all mulch, but they'll come back. I just wanted to show y'all what it looks like, because some of y'all don't actually have a winter. Some of y'all live in the warmer climates and don't really get to see what it looks like. Sorry, my neighbor's air conditioning just came on. So back here I just have my azalea bush that will get a trim this spring once it's done blooming, just to give it some shape, because y'all, it looks crazy right now. It's growing so well though. Then I have my boxwood that I moved, and then a rhododendron, another boxwood that I moved, and the third one is still chilling up there with Jax. Say hey, Jax. So chill. And then my azalea. And then down here in the front I have my gardenia and I'm not sure what this was called. I'll insert it because I'm having a brain fart right now. And then of course my 2 Primo Rye Rose heucheras are still providing just a little bit of color up here. Then over here I have a hydrangea. I think this is my mini Ravette, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to go back and look at my video. This is why I do videos, you guys. It's like a diary for me, so I can remember what I'm doing. My euonymus still looks great. My lamb's ear has started pushing out some new growth. I will give these obviously a harsh pruning, just from the dieback. And then y'all look, My tulips have already started to come up just because it's been so warm. Like, this is crazy. And I have my arborvitae still looking great, starting to fill out a little bit. And again, this one has got the browning on the tips, which is normal for colder temperatures. It'll get green again in the summertime. So that's the front bed. And then over here is my limelight hydrangea bed. Hope y'all can hear me again. I'm sorry, I'm right by his air conditioning thing right here. But this is the limelight that I replaced, that I got on $5 clearance. So I am hoping that that one comes out with new growth in the spring. I hope that one's not dead. Let's see. It shouldn't be because we haven't had, oh yeah. If this will focus, come on. Oh, my camera's not focusing, but y'all, it's green. Hopefully y'all can see that. But I just decided to leave the blooms on these here. I'll give them a harsh pruning in the spring so they'll all be the same size growing next season. What is that? Oh my God, y'all. I don't know what that is on my replacement limelight. I'll have to get that removed. That looks disgusting. But they're doing well. And then this is my other hydrangea here, the Endless Summer. This one is the only one that's not a limelight, and I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to keep this here or move it to the other side of the house next spring. But yeah, still holding on to their dried blooms. I was hoping we were going to get a nice snow so I could see them with snow on them, but such is life. Okay, so here's the backyard. And y'all, honestly, I cannot tell you what everything is. I planted these so quickly. I just kind of threw everything in the ground. I know this one right here is a blue chiffon rosaceran. And I have my $3 Blue Point juniper here doing well, still holding its color. I think this is an aster there. And then these were two, I think these were my sunflowers, I want to say. I cannot remember, you guys. I'll give y'all an update in the spring when we get real spring. But again, this one is pushing out some new growth just because of our warmer temperatures that we've had. Then over here I have my sunshine ligustrum, and this is this one right here and this one right there. Those are both, I think those two are the wine and roses, if I'm not mistaken. And then over here in the front, I have my two gardenias still. Those are my two evergreens that I have, along with my tower boxwood. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do some serious weeding come this spring. Maybe I should get a handle on that now, get ahead of it. Everything else is just doing its winter thing. I have my hydrangea here in the center, and then the three backdrop shrubs. And then I can't even remember what I planted down here. I'll have to go back and look. But yeah, this is what the backyard is looking like for now. Lots and lots of clover that I'm going to have to get rid of in the spring. Same thing mirrored on this side. And then, oh, I need to blow these leaves back here. This is the limelight that I moved from my front bed. So this is where that is sitting. Hopefully it will stay there. Again, y'all, I'm not sure, but I didn't want to block my window so that my houseplants can get light during the summertime. So that probably will stay. Then again, it might change. I'm not sure. But yeah, everything back here just looks winterized, I guess you can say. It's not much to look at. And again, this one unfortunately did not survive, I don't think. So I will be replacing this. Y'all, again, this is the one that I got completely for free. I didn't even pay a penny for this tree. And I was trying to rehabilitate it, but I think I got to it a little bit too late in the store. So I will be replacing that. That is a little spruce tree that I had picked up for free on clearance. Let's go up to the front yard. Oh y'all, quick update. My daylilies have been so confused. They've been sitting in this garage all winter with no light. My garage has no windows or anything. But because it's been so warm all winter, they're already coming up for the season. So I'm hoping that they will still bloom nicely for me when it actually hits summertime. But yeah, my daylilies are confused. Okay, and here we are on the front yard on the other side of my driveway. This is my arborvitae, y'all. It is getting so full. I'm so excited, y'all. I remember when this was a baby, tiny and skinny when I planted it, and it's getting so full. Same thing with my little magic balls. They are filling out here, and I need to cut these back in the spring. These are all of my fountain grasses. Oh, I've got a delivery, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a mail delivery come through, but I just wanted to wrap this up with my front 2 beds that I just did this late fall. Show y'all how that is looking. Still have some color on my abelia. All of my asters, of course, are dried and brown. Barberries did defoliate completely, and my Japanese maple has also lost all of its leaves. My loropetalum is still looking nice and full, and then the barberries over here also defoliated. So again, can't wait for all of this to flush out with new growth in the spring. I'm assuming that these 2, I can't remember what these 2 are either. Y'all, I should have watched my old video before I filmed this. But yeah, this is my butterfly bush, still nice and green. This barberry also defoliated. Then y'all, my planter is looking horrible right now. I really need to clean this out. This one is still looking pretty. That's the kale, but this one is just, we're not even gonna talk about that. Just don't look at this. That will get cleaned up in the spring. And then lastly, my mailbox bed. Everything is still looking nice. Well, nice for the winter, I should say. I have my abelia here. Then I've got the 2 shrubs. The evergreen shrubs are still looking amazing. Then I've got my focal plant here. Y'all, I'm gonna have to repaint my rock because the rain has gotten to it. And this is the planter. Again, looking horrible. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. I hate to end the video on such a drab note because those planters look horrible, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what winter looks like here in the Carolinas, and also what I have planted in my garden that is still giving me some winter interest. Again, most of it is the evergreens, as you can see, and then again, just the heucheras are giving me just a little pop of color. I do have some unexpected greenery over there just because the lamb's ear and the tulips are already starting to come up early. But y'all, I cannot wait for spring. I have so many ideas for the backyard and also what I want to do for my patio this coming spring. Hopefully I'll be staying here so that I can make those things happen. But again, if y'all watched my previous videos, I did mention that I have received some news that I'm going to be laid off, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be moving or staying here. So we shall see what is in store. But yeah, I'm rambling. I'm going to go. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Say bye, Jaxie.